Hello, I'm Sarah of Communication Liberation, and I've been wondering what to talk about in this month's video, and noticing that my inner critic has been quite active and shooting ideas down in flames, saying, oh, that's rubbish, or people won't like that, and it's made it quite hard to actually come up with an idea and go ahead and make the video. So today, as I was wondering what to talk about, I was thinking about this and recalled a scene that I witnessed some time ago now of a little 4-year-old boy running along the street, and then he tripped over, and his dad came rushing towards him, and I assumed that his dad was going to dust him down, check he was okay, maybe give him a hug. But instead what happened was his dad started yelling at him and was very angry and criticising him for not looking where he was going and that kind of thing. And yeah, I suppose it's symbolic maybe of that part of ourselves that tends to criticise when we trip up. And thinking about speaking situations, if you enter a speaking situation and on some level you know that if you trip up in that speaking situation you're going to be laid into afterwards, you can see how that would increase the anxiety before the speaking situation, knowing that that was potentially what was going to face you afterwards. But I think it can be helpful to try to understand this critical part a bit better, rather than reject it as bad or something to be got rid of. The question is, well, what does this part of me care about? What's going on there? What's it maybe trying to protect me from experiencing, for example? And this part may have an unhelpful strategy, very unhelpful strategy in some cases, but fundamentally it's on my side, and so to recognise that can be really helpful in order to start working with that critical part rather than against it. So yeah, I guess I'm curious whether you would describe yourself as your own worst enemy. A lot of people do who I work with, and I'm wondering how you currently relate to that part of yourself that tends to criticise, and whether you've learnt any ways to start to work with it in a different way, start to embrace it even. So if your inner critic will allow, you can let me know in the comments section, the video comments section on my website, which is listed below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.